welcome to Comics Price Guide presents Tales from the Geek. I'm Aaron the Mechanic.
And I'm still known as Michael, but we're here at Dragon's Lair.
Yes, in Austin.
It is in Austin. It's super cool. If you're in Austin, you should come here because we have cool things like comics and me.
And a stormtrooper.
And there's a stormtrooper over here. You can't see it, but I promise it's over there. And there's also a black Christmas tree with Kylo Ren's helmet on top. It's really funny. So
true stories.
Come by and check it out.
All of these things are true.
Speaking of comics and fantasy,
we got some comics.
We do have comics, and since I mentioned Kylo Ren, we should probably start with this one.
Good call.
Which
Star
is
Wars?
the new Star Wars Annual #1. Marvel's new Star Wars titles are actually really awesome. Like, every single one of them has been consistently good since they started.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so they've got a new annual for the main Star Wars title.
Does that have, like, a lot of the original characters in it?
Actually, no, it doesn't really feature too many characters. It's focusing on one original character, and I kind of forgot his name.
Might be important. Spoiler! No.
His name is Enib Ray, and he's a rebel spy. It's set in the sort of original movie's timeline, and as you can see, the Emperor's on the cover too. So he's a rebel spy in the Empire, kind of going against the Emperor. It's a really good like spy story, kind of like a heist story almost.
Do you think it's going to be pulled into the movie?
I don't know. It's possible. There's some things that happen to this character that could lead into a movie or a book appearance somewhere else, maybe. It's got a really good appearance by Princess Leia, too. Some other cool Rebel things. So,
nice.
Very good entry into Star Wars. Continuing excellence right there. So let me just throw that one on the floor. We have, there's nowhere to put it. Whatever. The next book is actually very cute. I enjoyed this one a lot. It's called New Romancer #1. It's a new Vertigo title. Yeah, Vertigo. So, very cool. This one is about this little computer programmer here. Her name is Lexi. I'm just going to cover up Aaron's face right now.
I know, there's a beautiful face there.
Yeah, come on. But no, Lexi is a computer programmer, and she works for a dating site like eHarmony and stuff like that. And she kills time by making profiles for famous historical characters like poets and stuff like that. Freak accidents occur, weird science stuff happens, and eventually the personality of Lord Byron, famous poet, as you can see there, cover my own face now, gets put into an AI body. And so
is it his real personality, or is it like her personality?
It's pretty close because she's obsessed with him, basically, so she knows all about him. It's a really cute book. It's obviously sort of a sci-fi romance
but does he fall
almost.
in love with her?
Maybe in the future. It's first issue. You gotta keep reading. But it's super cute. It's got a really nice art style. So if you like pseudo romance kind of sci-fi books, it's got a little twist at the end that you might like. So definitely a good one. One of Vertigo's better books lately.
Ooh, this one you're excited for.
This one was my favorite book I read. It's super cool. Everyone should read it. It is the Batman TMNT crossover.
Yes.
I keep covering up your face.
It's okay. You're so excited about the books. You're just putting it up in there.
No, but it's really cool. This is a partnership between DC and IDW. DC, Batman, and IDW. The Turtles and the Foot Clan have come to Gotham City in this one. And, of course, Batman is not going to let a bunch of ninjas run around for no reason.
Right.
So it's a really cool book. It's mostly split between the point of view of the two groups, Batman and the Turtles.
So they aren't fighting together.
No, they don't. Not in this issue, at least. But Batman fights against the Foot Clan and Shredder, who, of course, is is the main bad guy. And he's a formidable warrior in his own right. And the Turtles fight against Killer Croc and his goons, so it's kind of a fun little...
Yeah, let's twist it around.
Yeah, a little reptile joke there, I think. But it's super cool. I really enjoy the art style on this one, too. It's got a nice sort of... almost painted art style, it looks like.
I really like
It's got a good story, and I'm really looking forward to this. Unfortunately, it's only a 6-issue miniseries, but... still good. So if you liked any of those, come pick them up. There's some other books this week. 2 more I could recommend from Marvel. There's the Gwenpool special, which is like the Gwen Stacy version of Deadpool. It's like a little, it's like a little one-shot, because Marvel's doing the whole Gwen Stacy thing lately. They're obsessed with her again. Her like Deadpool counterpart sort of thing. She has a little one-shot out today. It's pretty cute. It's also stars She-Hulk. And then Scarlet Witch's new series started this week.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's very similar to Doctor Strange, all the sort of, magic and stuff. And she, of course, with her, history of mistakes, we'll say, it's a pretty interesting character story. So check that one out if you like that, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now we got some news.
We got a lot of news.
Oh my gosh, so hold on to your
Hold on to your seats. You paid for all of it, but you'll only need the edge.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's a good line. It's a good line. Speaking of the edge of your seat,
Batman Superman trailer?
Batman Superman trailer.
Are you going to be on the edge of your seat?
Personally, I'll say I was a little underwhelmed, but It still looks like a fun movie. I think they gave away a little bit too much in the trailer.
It's like, no.
Gave away a little too much information. There's
but
a couple.
Maybe it'll like completely flip around. You don't even know what's going to happen.
It's possible.
So.
It's entirely possible. There's some cool shots that were in it that I really enjoyed. There was a little bit of Wonder Woman action in there that was cool. I think I'm the only person in the world who might like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I don't know. He seemed kind of interesting to me, but Batman vs Superman trailer was pretty interesting, so looking forward to that next year. Speaking of other TV shows and movies and stuff, there was some Supergirl news. Apparently, Martian Manhunter appeared on Supergirl, which pretty cool. I think that's his first like live action appearance in anything, so that's pretty awesome that it's on Supergirl.
But they're going to be doing a comic for Supergirl.
Yeah, right? There's going to be a new comic next year. That's right. In same DC news, I saw that Mark Hamill is also going to be back on The Flash. He was on season 1 as the Trickster. He's going to come back apparently in season 2
That's awesome.
after the mid-season finale. So Mark Hamill, Star Wars, Trickster, all that stuff.
He's appearing everywhere.
Oh yeah, he's everywhere. You know, he's very tricky.
Does that.
Marvel had some new events that also got announced.
Oh, did they?
Right there. You see them right there? They're on that paper.
No, where?
Yeah, they're right there.
I
There's
have
that
glasses
one.
on.
It's
oh wait, you mean the X-Men Apocalypse Wars and Civil Wars?
Yeah, Apocalypse War and Civil War 2. That's 4, but that's 2. They're putting them out conveniently right at the time of the new X-Men movie and the Captain America Civil War movie. I wonder why. But they're
Probably you could guess.
Yeah, you know, they like events. But they look pretty cool. X-Men events are always awesome, and Civil War 2, whether you like or hate Civil War, it'll probably be pretty good.
Right.
So, looking forward to those as well.
For sure. Let's see.
What else you got?
I've got, a few things. Yeah. So, Xena Warrior Princess, as we all know and love.
Great show.
They're going to be revamping it, and they're going to have new characters take over their spots. So, if you go check out their page, if you love her, go check out her page. They have a few things that are like, hey, Han Solo, Harrison Ford still gets to be Han Solo. And, Arnold Schwarzenegger still gets to be the Terminator.
Yeah. But Lucy Lawless doesn't get to be Xena anymore.
So that's kind of sad.
That's a little upsetting.
So
but
there's like, the fans are like, all like, no, we want her as Xena, so that's cool.
Yeah, it'll probably still be pretty cool.
Heck yes. I still think it'll be great.
That's like her iconic role, so I think she deserves to come back to it.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
You know, what are you going to do?
Who knows? But, okay, another thing, big art show on Friday for Frank Frazetta. Excuse me.
Frank
Frazetta. Anyway.
Frank Frazetta.
Yeah, from Profile of History, they're having an art sale, and it's going to be amazing. They have stuff from Conan and from his Tarzan. And not just that, but it's not going to just be comic like covers and it's also
like his original art and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he's got a really nice style. There's been some like statues and stuff lately that are based off his style that people have just gone crazy for.
Oh yeah. Well, and like go online and check out ComicsPriceGuide.com. Like on Facebook, we have it posted, and you can go through and look at all the art. It's gorgeous. One last thing. That's going to be awesome at Alamo Drafthouse here in Austin.
And there's a handful of them around here, so...
That Retina Straining Challenge.
Oh, yeah. On the 17th it is.
Yeah, they're going to
My retinas are already ruined, so I can't do it myself.
I
also,
wish I could. It's
going
to be awesome. So they're starting at 4 in the morning, and they're going to watch all the Star Wars.
That's a lot of stuff.
And then they're going to just play the last one until... fall asleep.
That's those kind of things where, you know, every time they have a new Marvel movie, they watch all of them in a row, and it's like, eventually these things are going to go for days at a time, and people will just go crazy.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, speaking of Marvel, actually, there was news today that the Iron Fist TV show from Netflix found its showrunner. His name is Scott Buck. He worked on Dexter, so if you like Dexter,
awesome.
Iron Fist will be pretty cool.
Dexter.
And also my last little bit of TV news. Are you a Samurai Jack fan?
Yes.
Because I am. Because Samurai Jack's coming back to Cartoon Network in 2016.
Okay,
Samurai
not
Jack,
yet, but he will be.
Oh yeah, Samurai Jack is like the coolest cartoon in the world, if you ask me. Well, it's up there, but it's coming back in 2016.
So get ready.
So if you like Samurai Jack, coming back.
Coming back, Jack.
Coming back, Jack.
All right. On that note, we gotta leave because that was perfect.
I guess so. Bye.
See you guys.
See you later.
So we have brewed our tea in a cooler, and we're scooping out the tea bags now, and we're going to save them, because later we're going to use them to weather the fabric by rubbing them on the spots that we want dirtier. Oh, there's one more. I think that's all of it. Not like last time when we discovered old fabric in here. Yeah, that was fun. Alright, so now that we have our tea, we need to go get all of our fabric pieces.
Do we need some in the pot with vinegar?
Yes, but we won't need it for 15 minutes, so we can go ahead, we can make it over 15
Who's got the timer?
So I can just set a 15-minute timer. So we've already done swatch tests, and we know that we need these in for 15 minutes. So I have 12 yards of fabric, and we've cut it into 2-yard pieces so that they can move around more freely. See how many we can fit in here.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, wait till we get it all in. Can I do 3 at a time? I'm not sure we can fit all.
We can do 3. We've got time to do all 3.
Okay. That way they can still move freely. Alright. I'm going to make sure everything's submerged. Then it'll dye better if it's hot. So we're going to put 15 minutes on the clock.
And we're going to wait 15 minutes and do the next batch.
Yep.